The New England Patriots are heading into the final week of the regular season with a lot on the line, and fans across New England are feeling the tension and anticipation build with every passing day. After a season of highs and lows, the team now finds itself in a position where every decision, every play, and every player's availability could have significant implications for the postseason. This matchup against the Miami Dolphins is far from just another regular season game. Even though the Dolphins are technically out of playoff contention, they're still a formidable opponent capable of creating chaos and altering momentum heading into the playoffs. The Patriots cannot afford to overlook any aspect of this game. The memory of their narrow victory in Week 2 still lingers, a game that was ultimately decided thanks to Antonio Gibson's impressive kick return. That win, while valuable, was hardly dominant, and it served as a reminder that Miami, despite its struggles earlier in the season, can rise to the occasion and challenge any team willing to underestimate them. This week, however, the Patriots appear stronger and more focused. Their offense has begun to click, and the defense has shown flashes of the dominance that made them contenders earlier in the season. Meanwhile, the Dolphins are entering the game with a mixture of desperation and determination. Although their star quarterback, Tua Tagovailoa, has been sidelined, and the team has seemingly abandoned the idea of a playoff push, Miami still has pride in young talent on the roster that can make life difficult for New England. Quinn Ewers, the rookie quarterback recently inserted into the starting lineup, has already exceeded expectations. Coming from Texas as a seventh-round pick, many doubted his ability to perform at an NFL level, but he has demonstrated poise and accuracy beyond what most anticipated. With a completion percentage over 65% in his limited appearances and a solid quarterback rating against competent defenses, he has the potential to challenge the Patriots secondary if given opportunities and proper protection. The Patriots, however, are facing some off-field distractions of their own. Two key players, Stefon Diggs and Christian Barmore, are currently dealing with legal issues that could affect their availability. While neither has been officially suspended or placed on the commissioner's exempt list, the uncertainty surrounding these situations hangs over the team. Head coach Bill Belichick has addressed these concerns by emphasizing focus and professionalism. He has made it clear that distractions will be managed internally, and the team will concentrate on the task at hand, but the presence of these unresolved matters adds an extra layer of complexity to game preparations. Despite these challenges, there is confidence within the locker room that the Patriots can overcome any obstacles, both on and off the field, and maintain their trajectory toward a deep playoff run. Belichick's leadership, as always, is the stabilizing factor, and his ability to keep players motivated and focused under challenging circumstances remains a cornerstone of the Patriots' identity. Injuries are another critical factor heading into this matchup. The Patriots have dealt with a number of key absences throughout the season, and while some players are returning, others remain sidelined or limited in practice. The defensive line has seen some changes, with Christian Barmore's illness and Harold Landry's knee issue impacting the group's depth. On offense, Hunter Henry remains sidelined with a knee injury, and other contributors have been limited or recovering from past setbacks. Despite this, the team has demonstrated resilience, adapting its game plan and relying on younger players to step up in crucial situations. Milton Williams' anticipated return to the lineup is especially significant, as his presence will strengthen the Patriots' run defense, a unit that has struggled in recent weeks. The ability to contain Miami's running attack, particularly Devin Singletary, who has been a dynamic dual-threat player, will be crucial to controlling the game and securing a win. Matchups in the secondary will also be telling, as Miami has multiple receivers capable of creating big plays. The Patriots' defensive backs will need to communicate effectively and maintain discipline in coverage to prevent explosive gains. On offense, New England's passing attack must establish rhythm early, utilizing the talents of Stefon Diggs, Kahan Beasley, and Kyle Williams to stretch the field and open up opportunities both in the passing game and on the ground. Kyle Williams, in particular, has emerged as a key contributor in the absence of Matt Collins, and his development as a reliable deep threat will be critical to the Patriots' postseason aspirations. Quarterback play must be precise, and protection schemes must hold up against the Dolphins' defensive front that, while not as dominant as earlier in the season, is still capable of generating pressure and disrupting timing. Strategically, the Patriots are faced with important decisions regarding how much to risk with their starters. While the 2 seed in the AFC is within reach, the final positioning will depend on outcomes in other games, including the Broncos and Chargers contests. The coaching staff must balance the need to secure seeding with the imperative of keeping key players healthy and avoiding unnecessary injuries. The game plan may involve rotations and controlled usage of top performers, ensuring that the team maintains momentum without jeopardizing their long-term objectives. Situational awareness and in-game adjustments will be critical, particularly as the Patriots anticipate a team from Miami that can still play spoiler with enough effort and execution. Beyond strategy, the psychological element cannot be ignored. The Dolphins will enter Gillette Stadium with something to prove. Their new quarterback brings fresh energy and unpredictability, and despite their record, the team has shown flashes of competitive spirit, even upsetting other opponents late in the season. For the Patriots, maintaining composure and avoiding lapses in focus will be essential. Mistakes or turnovers could shift momentum quickly, particularly against a team motivated to end the season on a high note. Conversely, capitalizing on Miami's weaknesses, especially in pass protection and consistency in the backfield, could allow New England to assert control early and dictate the tempo of the game. Execution in the red zone, along with effective clock management, will also play a pivotal role in ensuring a decisive outcome. As the Patriots prepare to take the field against the Dolphins, the focus turns sharply to key individual matchups and tactical elements that could define the outcome. The running game is at the forefront of strategic considerations, especially given the presence of Devin Singletary in Miami's backfield. Singletary has proven to be one of the most versatile offensive weapons on the Dolphins roster, blending speed, agility, and vision with a capacity to contribute in both the running and passing game. With over 1,300 rushing yards on the season and an average of nearly 6 yards per carry, he consistently forces defenses to account for multiple possibilities. Moreover, Singletary's receiving numbers, including 67 receptions for nearly 500 yards and over a dozen total touchdowns, make him a dual threat that cannot be ignored. Containing him will require precise gap discipline from the Patriots' defensive front, strong tackling from linebackers, and flawless coverage support from the secondary. If New England's defenders allow him room to operate, he could quickly change the rhythm of the game and create scoring opportunities for Miami. At the same time, quarterback play is a central point of analysis. Quinn Ewers, while a rookie, has displayed a poise and efficiency that belies his limited experience in the NFL. His completion percentage and quarterback rating indicate a player capable of making accurate throws, reading defenses, and managing the game effectively. For New England, the key will be to pressure him consistently without overcommitting, forcing hurried decisions while avoiding unnecessary mistakes. Defensive coordinator Matt Patricia and the coaching staff will likely emphasize a balanced approach, blending aggressive pass rushes with disciplined zone coverage to limit big plays downfield. At the same time, situational awareness, anticipating potential misdirection, option plays, and screen passes will be critical, particularly given Miami's willingness to adapt and improvise when under pressure. Offensively, the Patriots are positioned to exploit matchups that could tip the game in their favor. Stefon Diggs and Kahan Beasley provide elite receiving options, capable of creating separation against even the most disciplined coverage units. The emergence of Kyle Williams as a reliable third receiving option adds depth and versatility to the passing attack, especially with Matt Collins sidelined due to injury. The strategic deployment of Williams as a deep threat is particularly important as it forces Miami's safeties to respect the vertical threat while simultaneously opening up intermediate routes for other receivers. Play-action passes, quick throws to exploit defensive alignment, and creative route combinations will all play a role in maintaining offensive momentum. Quarterback execution and timing with receivers must be precise, and the offensive line will need to protect effectively against the Dolphins' front that, while inconsistent, is capable of generating pressure at key moments. Game management and situational football also take on heightened importance in this matchup. The Patriots coaching staff must make calculated decisions regarding the use of starters, substitutions, and adjustments throughout the game. With playoff positioning still in flux, the temptation to play conservatively or to rest key players must be balanced against the risk of losing momentum and sharpness heading into the postseason. In particular, monitoring the status of the Broncos game will likely inform second-half decisions, as the Patriots may adjust personnel or pacing depending on developments elsewhere in the AFC standings. Maintaining focus, discipline, and energy will be critical, especially for players who may be dealing with minor injuries or limited practice time leading up to kickoff. The ability to adapt in real time and respond to Miami's adjustments will be a key differentiator in determining whether New England secures a decisive win or encounters unexpected resistance. Special teams, often an overlooked element in regular season matchups, could also play a decisive role in this contest. Field position, kickoff returns, and punting accuracy are all areas where a single play can shift momentum dramatically. Antonio Gibson's previous long return serves as a reminder that explosive special teams plays can turn the tide, especially in closely contested games. The Patriots special teams units must be alert, disciplined, and prepared to respond to any opportunity, minimizing mistakes while seeking to capitalize on errors by the Dolphins. Even a single lapse in coverage or execution could provide Miami with the spark they need to make the game competitive, emphasizing the importance of focus across all phases of play. The mental and emotional aspects of the game cannot be underestimated, particularly in the context of the off-field distractions surrounding the Patriots. Legal issues involving key players like Stefon Diggs and Christian Barmore have generated significant media attention, and the team must maintain concentration amid external speculation. Head coach Bill Belichick's steady presence and emphasis on professionalism will be crucial in ensuring that players remain engaged, focused, and motivated. The ability to compartmentalize off-field challenges while performing at a high level is a hallmark of championship-caliber teams, and the Patriots will be tested in this regard. Veteran leadership, both on and off the field, will play a pivotal role in maintaining team cohesion, setting the tone for younger players and fostering a culture of accountability and resilience. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Rumors are swirling across the NFL landscape as whispers emerge from sources close to the Patriots organization. Malachi Corley, the rising star making waves in college football, could be heading to New England. If confirmed, this would mark one of the most intriguing moves of the offseason, signaling the Patriots' intent to inject fresh talent and dynamic playmaking ability into their roster. Corley, known for his explosive speed and versatility on the field, has drawn attention for his ability to change the trajectory of a game in a single play. Scouts have long debated where he would fit in at the professional level, but New England seems poised to take the leap and secure his talents, possibly reshaping their offensive schemes. While details remain scarce, insiders hint at a contract that could make Corley one of the most talked-about young players in the league, though exact terms have yet to surface. Fans are already buzzing with speculation about how his arrival could impact the Patriots' depth chart and offensive strategy. Could he slot into a starting role immediately, or will he be groomed for a situational position that maximizes his explosive skill set? The possibilities are tantalizing, and analysts are scrambling to forecast his potential contributions to a team hungry for a spark. What makes this potential acquisition even more intriguing is Corley's track record of big plays in high-pressure situations. Known for his agility and instinctive field awareness, he has a reputation for turning modest opportunities into highlight reel moments. Patriots coaches reportedly see this as a perfect fit for the team's evolving approach, blending traditional discipline with unpredictable, high-energy offensive bursts. The organization's willingness to take calculated risks on emerging talent seems to align perfectly with Corley's profile. Of course, until official announcements arrive, All of this remains speculative, but the buzz around the league is unmistakable. Fans are already debating his possible jersey number, where he might line up, and how he could alter the balance of power within a division. One thing is certain. If Malachi Corley does indeed join the Patriots, the narrative surrounding their offseason will shift dramatically, and the anticipation for the next campaign will reach a fever pitch. The excitement is palpable, and the sports world is watching closely, ready for the next twist in what could become one of the most talked about stories. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.